to This Very Moment Collective. You are right on time whenever you're watching this. This reading is timeless. Tapping into our spirit guides, our angels. Spirit, please show us what you have for us in this very moment. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And let's jump into today's message. So right away, getting a strong, confident energy from collective. I feel like you're really shining. I feel like things are rising for you in a positive way, in a positive direction. Exactly. We literally have Gaia's garden that has just come out. I mean, come on. This is the earth literally opening up for you and blessing you with everything therein, blessing you with abundance. It says fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. All that hard work, collective, is coming to fruition. Everything is manifesting now for your best good. If things are going out, let them. If things are coming in, let them, okay? Whether you feel deserving, whether you feel it makes sense, whether you feel like it's the perfect opportunity for you, literally allow everything to manifest, because I'm telling you, it is for that higher purpose. Now we have the resting tree. It says patience and stillness. So this is like the home stretch. So you don't need to run. You just need to literally keep walking on that journey that you've already been on. If a challenge comes, you already know how to handle that. You've been doing your thing, and people are starting to flock to collective, very drawn to you, very attracted to you. People want to know your secret sauce. People also want to know what you have going on, collective. So be very careful not to give out too many of your secrets, not to tell people what you have going on. It's weird because your energy feels very confident and fun and light, and people get almost frustrated when they can't know what you have going on, or when they can't get close to you, but they also can't help but to admire. We got the page of fire, we got the page of air, so we got the page of wands, the page of swords, and then we have the seven of swords. So you have people in your energy totally mind F, to be honest. Like, they're so screwed up in the mind when it comes to you, because it's like, I'm so attracted to you and all the new blessings and abundance and energy that you represent. But also seven of swords, you have a wall up with me. I can't get close to you. I can't harness those blessings. I can't be a part of it. So it makes me salty, but at the same time, page of wands, you're so alluring. I can't stop watching. Like, people are so turned around with you, and honestly a bit turned on. You're coming across super intimidating with that page of swords. Page of swords energy can be like an energy of a bunny with a knife behind the back, you know, like, don't F with me. This is someone with a soft face, or someone who looks like, you know, oh, I'm absolutely harmless, just a little bunny rabbit. And then next thing you know, it's one of those crazy rabbit bunnies, you know, it's like, what, where did that even come from? People oftentimes sleep on this energy. They don't expect it. They don't anticipate it to pop off the way that it does. And that is your effect on people these days. They're not expecting you to pop off super crazy, and they're just seeing you succeed and win, and it's so like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? I want to be close to it. I want to be a part of it, yet seven of swords, I am closed off. You're very enthusiastic, optimistic, and creative at this time, maybe even a bit impatient. There's news incoming of exciting opportunities, so look out for that, and allow your creativity to really soar and grow and expand at this time. Do things that like really fuel your passion, and make sure you're finishing what you start. The page of wands can be, I just saw 404, which is a sign of developing that structure as you're manifesting and touching those higher realms, with that zero in the middle that represents like the ethers, the higher power that represents like the shadow force that affects us all that we can't see. So that's that higher level energy that you really want to grasp and manifest with. So, you know, with that 404, 4 is all about structure, discipline, time. It has connections to Saturn. Spirit is saying, make sure you're having the discipline and doing what you're needing to do, and seeing things all the way through as you're channeling those higher realms that's channeling directly to you at this time. So yeah, we got the page of swords here. You know how to cut up off if you need to. This makes you quite logical and perceptive and even insightful. So you really do have a lot to share with other people at this time. People could greatly benefit from you. You definitely have the juice when it comes to ideas. So I would definitely say that if you don't mind, you can, feel free to share your ideas. But also, if you feel like it's getting distracting, then just, pull your energy back. That's also totally fine. This can bring intellectual challenges, but also super cool downloads and brilliant insights. Information that you need that might be a bit challenging to receive can also come through at this time. So that's kind of the name of the game with downloads and ascension. People are admiring you, but they're also frustrated with you, collective. Let's talk about that. Seven of Swords. So this could be someone who thinks that they're manipulating you or thinks that they're getting over on you, but really they're hurting themselves and they're not nearly as sneaky as they think. So be aware that someone could come through. There could be a material loss, especially as you're manifesting creativity. I just saw 555. As so much is changing, they say more money, more problems. And that's, kind of true. Every layer of life, no matter how high, no matter how low, has its challenges. So as you get to those higher realms, you start to realize, okay, so these are the shadow forces of this realm. I need to be aware of that. Cool, noted. Hopefully it can just be that kind of thing. Like, all right, I'm getting to know my new dynamic, my new environment, my new challenges. I note that and I'm going to, keep it pushing though. So just be aware that we have confidence in your creations and listen only to love. So Spirit is really wanting you to be confident about what you're creating, what you're doing, what you're manifesting at this time. Definitely set intention. Your energy is coming across so powerful and so fresh. It's like with all this page energy, Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Your energy is very lighthearted, but also very poignant and filled with potential. So people are intimidated, but at the same time, it's like, I want to get closer, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? If I can get something from this situation, I'll do that. And then you cut them off, especially with that Page of Swords. And, with that Page of Wands, they realize, oh, this one's got some bite to them. I can't just manipulate them. So it's like it immediately blows up in their face, but they still do be trying though. Trust in the power of your creativity, trust in the power of the divine, and there are things being manifested directly through you at this time. You're channeling blessings, so you could also be a blessing to other people at this time. And with listen only to love, Spirit is really saying, like, don't allow your own fears to distract you from your divine mission. That's one thing I always say to myself. Let other people reject you, but don't reject yourself. You'd be surprised at how some of the most amazing people that you would really admire in this life have gotten where they are simply by having the audacity. Literally just by saying, you know what, I want it, I got it. I want it, I'm gonna go get it, I'm gonna try for it. Even if I don't get it, I'm still gonna try. And then boom, they get it. And then it's like, okay, they get used to it. First they get a bit of imposter syndrome, and then they start to feel like, you know what, this is actually who I am. I'm that girl, I'm that guy. I'm gonna show up exactly that way. I'm not gonna be afraid. I'm going, I got the position. They believe in me. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna believe in myself. So take that same approach, collective. It'll definitely be very effective. We have Temperance, we got the Magician, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So a lot of financial abundance coming for you. Ooh, we got the Star card at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, collective, there are some amazing things manifesting at this time that would be totally unexpected. Spirit is saying, have faith in your future because it's bright. Your dreams are coming true. There's positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. So no more struggle, no more this got cut off or this didn't work or this person stopped, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, those challenging times, those struggles, that pain, all of that is dissipating. And you're moving into some wish fulfillment with that Star card, maybe even a new relationship coming up for you, which can be very exciting. The light at the end of the tunnel is finally here. And we have Temperance and the Magician. So things coming into balance, things coming into like, okay, the synchronicities are leading me to that happily ever after, and it's all making sense now. Blending your ideas with the ideas of the people in your new environment, creating new friendships. And honestly, these people around you have massive respect for you. It's like they're intimidated, but at the same time, they feel like, I want to be close to collective, so I'm going to make this work. You know, be mindful of people who are just trying to get in and get out and get as much as they can. But the majority of people around you, collective, are genuinely beneficial, genuinely people who you can benefit from, people that want to level up and can help motivate you, and you can kind of bounce off of each other energetically and with ideas. Have self-control and patience at this time, and make your own efforts to come into balance. The Magician brings a lot of magic. It brings a lot of manifestation. I'm telling you, this is the time you want to set intention. I got custom spell work on my Etsy shop, but if you have like a favorite manifestation technique, this is the time to pull that out and get to work, because all this super potent Gaia's Garden was one of the first cards coming out for you energy. Like, yeah, we're going to need that blessing and abundance, and we're going to direct it the way that, you know, is going to lead us to what we're kind of already looking for. My goodness. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here, talking about your seeds being well planted and those efforts being rewarded in this upcoming season. Have patience is the main thing, and just allow, don't chase. Chasing will kind of lead you more into that Seven of Swords. Like, okay, you know what? I don't need to know any details. I'm just happy to be in this new beginning, so I'm just going to go for it. Make sure you're having patience so that you're not rushing towards anything without getting all the information. Take some time to rest and relax as well, and to treat yourself after all that time of, you know, working hard, manifesting, doing what you need to do, hustling, getting that work done, and let go of unnecessary worry. I see Spirit bringing to you like the most fabulous transformation, new friends, blessings, and abundance. This is a time for celebration, truly. That's what I got for you, collective. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find your girl. And that's what I got for us today. I'll talk to you soon.